All right, SNBR did a video on this. Let's check it out, see what happened. You go back to November here, 4 to 8, pull back to 7, you go up again to 11, then you eventually go up to this high, 1394. So look at that move up. Very good move here. Little pullback, move up again. You're nice long. Then you came with this candle here. This algo is when I have circle red, the algo green, long. This is short. So you're going down to 12, and then right here, this candle looked like a reversal candle, but it's a fake out. And, went up a little bit, and the next day went up to 950, so it was a very small move, and then it just got crushed. Look at this. You're at 614. Now, the reason, that's why you want to look at your daily and weekly. Look at your weekly where you're at. See all the lows here in the weekly? When you were down deep here, this is going to be a great move on the daily in April because you're so buried, it's going to bounce. This is choppy. This was tougher. It went sideways, went down. Like, what are we doing here? And then eventually it popped. Then it became a short. Look it up here. High, red over white. You go down. That was a great short. And then you're way down here in stochastics. You're talking 477. Then this is a long. See the white clean over red. And then you're going up to this candle here, 1394. So your weekly is important when you're extremely low. Like, look at this back in July 2024. You have a crossover straight up. That was a run long, complete run long, clean. This was a quicker move. Another quick move here. This was choppy. This was down, clean up. And look where we're at now. You have red over what this is clearly diving down. It's like going down like Mount Everest, some giant. You're just going down. And that's why that didn't work here, because this move, it looked green on the daily, but the weekly, you're in a downtrend. So you got to put the time frames together on this. So 14, shooting star candle to reversal. You're at 6 now. This is a great move. Short, maybe you take profit here, however you trade. Get back in. The short's working still. The market is weak. The market was down 521 today. Long swings are not working unless maybe individual stocks, but overall market's bringing everything down right now. It's very much struggling. Crypto's down. It's not really a great market right now. As far as I'm just looking at the moves here, the Dow Jones, I'm looking at the chart. You can see right here. So we're struggling here. See this? It's just like rounding. Now we're going down. And I call for like 20-25% drop this year. So I hope I don't look like a fool, but I think it's going to happen. And you can see this is a mess. Look at this, 7,000. It's just chopping around. Get good days, you get bad days. The NASDAQ too. And the Russell is really struggling. It's in that level. So, this was a great short move. And you always want to look back on these moves. So you're swing trading however you do it. It is good to look back on these charts. That's why you want to back test. And worked perfectly. Now, this is why I draw the lines, too. That's why I have a lot of trend lines. I don't use a lot of moving averages, 9, 13. I used to do that. But on the move right here, see this going down? You want to connect as many lines. Here, the top wick. Now, you can make it closer. You can make it something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. But you want to connect and see where all this crosses down from as close as you can. So there it is on SNBR. We'll see if this goes to 5, maybe even goes back into 4 at double bottom. We'll see.